Hi! You know who this is. It's been a while, but I'm finally here. It's good old Mickey Mouse. And, well, I got a little bit of a story to tell you. But first things first. As you see in the subtitles, I finally did it. And I'm very happy. I finally got those 100% trophies. And boy, let me tell you, it was some hard work to get back to those situations and get in there all to rescue Minnie. But, oh boy. So this is what happened. You see, I hadn't played this game in about 2 years. Almost 3 if you think about it, because the last time I played was in November of 2020, and we're here in 2023 now, and what ended up happening was my computer, because I don't have the old one anymore, and I played this back on that old one, so what ended up happening was my files got corrupted. Oh, we got so much money, but we can't even keep these files together. Oh boy, I wish I could have used some magic on it, but nonetheless, when I found this out, I stubbed my toe some hard because I was super upset. That means I had to start all the way back from the beginning. But, you know me, like I always say, if anybody can do it, it's your pal, Mickey. So, that's basically what happened. And now here we are, fast forward to 2023, and I did it. It was some hard work, like I said, but I did it. So now we get to sit back and enjoy. But I'm not going to be talking too much this time because I already did a lot of talking the first time we played the game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick around with you guys for the first section, and when we get finished with that, then we'll move on to the full version of the game, in which I'm going to just let you guys sit back and enjoy, because that's where all the hard work came. And I'm giving you a heads up now, you're going to see a lot of fails, you're going to see a lot of repeats, but it was necessary in order to get some of those trophies, because, well, good old Mickey he doesn't have it like he used to, but I still keep on ticking, and I still keep on trying. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and finally get started. And when it's all said and done, I hope you all enjoy. And I'll tell you now, just for good old Ology, because he asked me to, he said to tell you guys, just like before, like, share, and subscribe are the words that he employs, to give him a thumbs up, or give you guys a thumbs up, and a salute, and we hope you enjoy. So, here you go. Start the show. It's not starting. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh boy. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing my good old castle costume, or the Night Mickey costume, and that's only because I unlocked it because I've already beaten the game in this section. I'm just going back first to do these time attacks. Oh my! It seems kind of blurry. Nothing I can do about that though. Which brings me to the other thing I forgot to tell you guys. I'm using XSplit because I would have been using my actual usual GeForce, but because I got the new computer, and I'm also using my TV, sometimes the resolutions don't mix well with certain games unless I fiddle around with them. And I didn't have to fiddle around with this game the first time on my old laptop, but come to find out, this screen, in full screen, on the resolution that it was supposed to be on when I was recording it, it unfortunately made it a very small box. So what you guys are seeing is the actual game stretched out. And that's thanks to the courtesy of XSplit. So, for the sacrifice, I gotta use the watermark that they have on their website, unless I pay for the full stuff. And you know me, I like to keep my money. We make money, and we don't play with our money. Anyways, so that's why the exploit is up there, and that's why I'm doing it on here. But the second part, I didn't really need to do it on XSplit, but since it was already started, I just went on ahead and said, hey, let's just go ahead and finish it all here. So, here we are. Anyway, as you can see, I'm moving real smooth, like Mick Jagger. And, it's not really about trying to collect everything, because as you can see, most of the stuff has already been collected. I'm just here trying to get this time out the way. Yep, he bit me. Wasn't paying attention. It happens sometimes. An apple a day? That's too much of an apple. I think I could eat that for a while. I'd probably share it with Minnie. And even Donald. And, especially Goofy. You know how he likes to eat. Well, as you can see, I made it! And here comes my first trophy. There it is! Achievement unlock! Tick and talk! Now the rest of the trophies will come as I periodically play in the second part of the game, but that's the only one you're going to see right now. Oh boy! We're just running straight on into Act 2 of the Enchanted Forest. It's a ghostly affair. You gotta watch out for those red ghosts. They're not too friendly. They'll try to trick you and nick you. The greens and the blues, they know what to do. That's why they let us jump on them. It's all about going fast. You gotta make it through, and you gotta get who. Uh-oh! I really want to apologize for this quality. It's not the kind of material that I usually give you guys, but I gotta work with what they gave me. Oh, there's Miserabelle. She still looks just as miserable as she did all those years ago. And here's the sticker bushes. When you've been through here once, you've been through here enough. Well, that stage is clear. Now what you're going to end up seeing me do is go inside the room with the boss here, but once I realized that there was no clock for me to do a time attack on him, I said, well, I might as well just go ahead and finish all the other stages, and then I'll do all the bosses. So that's exactly what I did. Gosh, things sure have changed around here. Yep, there it is. I realized that I didn't have it, and I said, you know what? I'm backing out. heads. They are always there. Every time you complete a level, you come back and you get one, so you're never gonna lose any lives. Alright, well, now it's on to Toyland. Sheesh! Those clowns are a mess! There's no point in even running through the whole thing. If you're trying to get the time attack done, it's better to just move on ahead and not stick around and wait. Because in doing so, it'll take you even longer to get it finished. And you want as many time steps that are good as best as possible. Nothing's gonna stop me now! And there's the key! I figured if I started doing jumps, I'd get there a little faster. Remember, you want your time to get as short as possible. The only person who's challenging me is myself. 2 minutes, 21 seconds, and 22 seconds. It definitely wasn't 2 hours. I was thinking about saying that, but then I realized it's definitely not 2 hours. I can count. There you go. Alright, now we're moving on to Toyland Act 2. See, I figured I'd enjoy the time with you guys for the time attack, but you're on your own when we get to the second part. You just watch at your own leisure. Man, oh man, was it a journey. You gotta make sure you get some stars too, because when you go up against these bosses, you gotta make sure that you have as much health as possible. I definitely don't want to get hurt, but I do take a few hits here and there. Now see, in here, there's no need to go all the way to the end, because going all the way to the end will cause you to end up getting a, what do you call it? A lack of time abuse, and you don't want lack of time abuse. You want to make sure that you get what you need so you can get out of there. And since we already beat it, as you'll see in the second part, there's no need to stay there and wait for the machine to do its topsy-turvy. The exit is this way, so that's why we're going this way. I wanted to use some of the soldiers and airplanes for extra momentum, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to. Oh boy, this section right here always confuses me. See, I'm using the back mirror, and I was trying to jump to the other one, but then I got confused for a split second, and then, as you can see, I fell. I think I ended up doing this twice, if I remember correctly. See, my brain's trying to process. I got too much metal on. And I was like, wait, why don't I just jump right there? There you go. See, and I did it. Alright, it's time to get moving. I always think that race car is going to hit me, but it never does. So I'm kind of happy about that. Anyways, it's 2 minutes and 18.39 seconds. How about that? We're moving on to, I believe, we're going to the storm now? But first, we always gotta stop by and pick up our precious Mickey Mouse head. Yep, the storm. The Storm 1 and the Storm 2. See, in here, it's all about that. Woo! It's all about that water. You gotta get through as quick as possible. Like I said, you gotta get through here as quick as possible. That was the wrong one. Woo! And so, I tried to get through there as quick as possible, but I forgot it was the middle one that I was supposed to go through. So, everything that you're seeing me do now is all because I've already done it. But when you see me later, it's because I gotta get my memory back. Oh boy. This is some dangerous quality right here. Oh boy! If only I had my safari outfit! Oh boy! Already made it! And now I'm out of there! See, I used a little bit of magic there at the end. I jumped right through the door, and you couldn't even tell. I pulled some of my old school Alakazam and went right through the door before it fully came through or came up on the screen. The Storm Part 2. Just when you thought it was the storm over? Nope! We still got more storm to go. Now this part's gonna pull me back a little bit because the water is very, very current strong. See? I thought I could make it because I had a little bit of time advantage, but I didn't. As you can see. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it this time. And underwater we go. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness! This is terrible! I had to pause for a second because I saw that they kept flipping me, and I was like, I know I can get there! I did it before! I'm not sure why it's making so many mistakes! When everything calms down, that's when everything runs a little smoother. Oh! I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. Come on! I made it out of there. And that one is in the bag. 1 minute, 58 seconds, and, well, 1 minute, 58.45 seconds. You gotta do your math. Alright, now we're moving on to the next section, which I believe is the library. But first, we always gotta pick up that gold head. Every head counts. Get it? Head count? Oh look! That was my safari costume. And that was the magician. I've been that one already. That's the powers that I used, or should have used, when I was at the library. Oh boy, so many books. Merlin, he taught me well. I'm not a big fan of those A's. They always like to hurt me. Oh my goodness! Somebody should have used some magic on this quality. This is terrible. Ow! Horrible! That wasn't very nice. The imposter Mickey, he reminds me a lot of good old Oswald. And that wasn't too smart of me. I jumped in the wrong spot. The Great Dragoon. All I gotta do is get out of here as quickly as I can. That was the goal, and that was the objective. Hopping along. Look at that. Look at those moves. And then I messed up right here. I forgot it was the second one that you're supposed to jump and then go and duck. There you go. By the way, that's a secret diamond. You'll see me come back to that one when we get to the longer version. Oh boy. Oh! Look out for all these delicious creams! Candy? Cookies? These look like strawberry cookies. Those are probably the best tasting ones you could get. Don't forget the milkshake. Lollipop City and good old gummy dolphins. You take your pick. All I know is I'm trying to get across. Now I gotta pick up the star. And I almost went down the milkshake road. Reminds me of Goofy's movie with his son. And there you go. Oh boy. That blasted little shadow puppet. And see, I jumped in right with him. And that's the end of that episode. 2 minutes, 45.65 seconds. Not bad. Alright, looks like we're done with that area. Now we're going to the second, no, we're already on the second floor. Now we're going to the third floor. And I believe the next ones we're about to deal with are Oh wait, I forgot. We're still not done with the library. For better health, Mickey Mouse, drink that milk. Make those bones nice and strong, kids. Yeah, come back here. You silly goose. Oh boy. See what I mean? I don't like the A's. Now, just for a heads up, so you guys who are going to end up seeing this down the road, I just want you to know that, this book level, when we get to the further version, oh boy, I spent quite a bit of time here. And the bad thing is, I didn't really need to because I already knew what I was doing. I just kept making mistakes. It was right around here. Yep, not here in this one, but when we get to the one where I have to get all the stuff to get 100%. It was a serious nuisance. Sheesh. Come on. There you go. Now see, normally you would stay in there and get all the other items that you need to collect in order to complete the level with your 100%. But we've already been inside that tea, so there's no need to drink it again. Alright, now here's the area I was talking about. When you get to the longer version, you're gonna see these books gave me a nightmare. Oh boy, look at this. It's already happening all over again. And the thing was, the only diamond that I needed is literally right up there. It's that one you just saw. Actually, we just passed it. It's right there on those shelves. The one diamond I needed to complete this area. And boy, oh boy, I can tell you, it was a nuisance. As you can see, I even died here in the time attacks. But the nice thing about the time attacks is, at least they let you start right where you left off at when you died. Sure, maybe that might be cheating to some, but with the power of illusion, I can do whatever I want. Uh-oh! He almost pushed me. Thank goodness I didn't bite the bullet there. And now we're just gonna jump right in the tea. And we're gonna get right back out the tea. Yeah. It serves him right, making me run all around here just for a gem. Smell you later, Mixty. Stage clear. 2 minutes, 36 seconds, and 0.76 seconds. And now, it's time for the final stage before we fight the bosses. And that includes Miserabelle. Inside the castle. There's a castle inside the castle. But that's just the power of the magic, working at its finest again. Now see, I already knew these guys were coming up, so I took care of them ahead of time. Oh boy. Talk about some serious nightmares in here. It's so painful. Sheesh. I thought we were all on the same side at the time, but I guess we weren't. Nothing's wrong with a little platforming. It's good for the soul. Unfortunately, I don't think these purple things are good for your soul. Seems like they might do more harm than good. Yep, just getting along. Got it through there with no problems. Yep, zigzagging and wigwagging. I was trying to trigger the boulder to come, but it wouldn't come, so I said, let me go down and oh, there it is! Careful. Easy does it. I probably could have made it, but I said, you know what? It ain't worth losing a health for it, because I'm about to lose one anyway. I think I am. Yep. Gonna take a few L's here. Even though I shouldn't have. I should have made it out of here with no problem. But I kept forgetting about these guys. They like to sit in the corners. And he cracked me on my head. And then I went up one more time. And he cracked me again. It's almost as if I forgot that he was right there. Now you're going to see me in this area for a few times as well. Right here on this one. But, you see how the timer keeps going back to the last spot where I was looked at? Look, watch. Here it comes. It's going to go right back. See? 1 minute, 52 seconds. At least it's being nice. Some timers won't even do that. Sheesh. Oh my goodness! I forgot all about that bat. And looks like I'm probably gonna die again. Yep, there it is. Oh boy. You thought this was bad. Huh. Wait till you see the long one. But with perseverance and strength, I made it through. Oh, and I can't forget determination. Oh! See, eventually I started realizing I was making mistakes, and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna keep making these mistakes. You guys can't stop me. You must have forgot who I am. Well, now you know. Alright, time for some more platforming. Jeez Louise! Get a room, why don't ya? This whole room is a room! What am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I had checked my stuff before I had recorded everything, because if I had known, I would have just done it in window mode. But we live and learn, right? There's the blue gem! It's a lot of money in here, too. Anyways, Austin31609 says, Mickey just whooped that level. There it is. Okay, there's only one stage left, and then it's bosses time. I figured I'd just get all the time attacks out the way first, because those would take up most of the energy. The bosses are just one room and one spot, with the exception of the Great Dragon. Oh boy, I sense there's gonna be some more water! To be out of there, out of the water and into the darkness. Oh, oh, they're trying to get me. You can't stop me. Oh boy, I activated the trap card. Chain ball. Whee! Such energy, such excitement. Sometimes you just gotta run for your life. And this purple Kool-Aid, like I said before, it doesn't look like it's appealing. Oh! He tried to kill me. Oh, I got out of there, though. I forgot completely that there were clock pieces I was supposed to be jumping on. There they go. You know, I haven't been here in years. So it's kind of hard to remember everything. Some of it is a nostalgia trip. And then some of it you just gotta get back into the groove of it. After all, I used to work here. Uh-oh. These blasted bats! The game kept on sticking my leg inside the wall. I couldn't get through. Curse this frames! It's terrible! Nobody deserves to watch this type of stuff. You want to watch it in a smooth rate. It's not my fault. Endure and survive. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go to the left. But just so you know, there's one of Donald's chili peppers. We'll get the real one when we start the full one. Oh boy. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it. There it is! And I'm out of there! A little longer than I wanted to be, but I got out of there with 3 minutes and 28.9 seconds. Good job! Now, it's boss time! And I'm not talking about Sasha Banks! First up, it's the Forest Old Weezer. He doesn't want me here, but he got another thing coming. Uh-oh! Hey, Kirby! Maybe you can help me out with your pal here. Oh, wrong franchise. Here he comes! Whee! Whee! I got him! Got him again! Oh! He stepped on me! I guess it's only fair, considering I stepped on him several times. I'm not sure why that one didn't count, but I'm not gonna question it. And now he's gonna do the lunge. He's gonna come in like a torpedo. See ya! Watch out, pal! Looks like this oak wood is done. And there's the first gym. Of course, we got some of these gyms out of order, but nonetheless, we got them. On to boss number 2. But first, always gotta get the gold mouse. This one's the Jack-in-the-Box. Oh boy! Whoa! He's a springer! You're not gonna get me, pal! Uh-oh! You just gotta duck! And then you step on the spring and kapow! Round and round he goes! It's no big deal to me! Uh-oh! Got him! Here we go! Up and on him! He doesn't know where he wants to go now! He's all over the place! Same sequence, same results. Punch in the face, jump on his space, springboard all over the place. Got him! He had to get desperate and started calling out all four. It's like jump rope all over again. And now we're going the opposite way. Nice try, pal! Punch yourself in the face! Aw! I'm sure it hurts, but not as much as this will! He's making spring box waves! Wow! Nice try! But you gotta wake up early in the morning to pull one on old Mickey. I'll be taking that gym now. Thank you very much. And it's mine. Nobody can stop me. You can try. Alright, remember that magic dragon I was talking about? Well, we're headed up to him next. It's either him... Actually, you know what? It's not him. I believe it's the mer people. Or the lagoon guys. Yup, it's the lagoon guys. You know what that means? Oh boy. And I got knight's armor too? Now see, I forgot how he operates, but I remember afterwards, and that's the last time he's gonna hit me. Well, maybe he hits me one more time, one of his saying, I think he hits me one more time. Yep, that was it. And I stay alive for the remainder of the fight. Take that. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're getting ready to go back under. Here we go. Here comes his little brother. And here comes number 2. And last but not least, number 3. And you're out of here. Yep, have a seat, gentlemen. Dive right on in. And just like that, I got it. I told ya, nobody could stop me. Now we're going back all the way up to the top of the steps, to the top floor, and we're going to deal with Mr. Shamu Milk Dragon. This is gonna be a good day for me, because I'm going to kick all of their booties. Yep, see, there he is. Oh boy, he's changed over the years. Come on. Now to the left. Now back in the middle. And now to the right. Nope. Now come on, again. Don't think so. Alright. And now it's time to hop on his head. Boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not this time, pal. Get right back on my same one and wait for the scene. Here comes. Whoa. Just hop them all. Get back in the middle. He likes to always eat the one on the right for some reason. Maybe that's his favorite special one. I'm not sure. Oh! I made a mistake. This is it. Come on, pal. And there it is. He's out of there. I'd like you to make me a nice milkshake. In the meantime, I'll just take this gem and I'll be on my way. And now for the final boss before the main boss. I guess you could call them the sub-bosses. But either way, this is where it's coming down to the end. Back to the old clock tower for me. You know, this guy used to be a lot taller back in the day. Oh! It's the giant! And he's got a mallet just for me! Nope! Come on! There you go! Round and round he goes! Hitting the toes of the bells! Alright, that's one! Come on! You weren't very smart back then, and you're not very smart now! Oh, come on, you can do better than that! Yep! You still ain't got it, Chief! Just keep cracking those bells! And I'll keep cracking your head! Looks like this is the end for you, pal! You only got one more bell to ring! I guess you can say it wasn't the bell for him whom it tolled. And I'll just take this gem right here, and there's only one boss left to deal with. gosh, those frames, man. Oh! I may experience performance issues. So maybe it's my computer. Maybe it wasn't XSplit that was causing the problem. But I turned down most of the stuff, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. Uh-oh! It's flipping out! So, now it's time for me and Miserabelle.
Which is gonna hurt my Minnie.
She's crazy! This is where it all goes down! Don't worry! I'm not scared! Uh-oh! It's coming down to me and Miserabelle! Oh! It's Minnie! I've had enough of her nonsense!
Minnie's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse her. But what's mine is hers, and also vice versa. She'll have my age, my hideous features, and I'll have the beauty of all youthful creatures. She'll be doomed, entombed, and left here to rot, bereft of her looks, as I have the lot. You don't scare me, Miserabelle. Well, okay, maybe you do, a little, but just you wait until my Mickey gets here.
I'm here now, Minnie, and I'm gonna take care of her just like I said I would. Oh! Now I ended up fighting her in this one a few times, but not as many times as I fought her in the long one.
Castle of Delusion. Specters from beyond the grave, heed my bidding.
Oh boy!
Rid me of this earnest.
My goodness!
Crush his spirit. Be his ball. Attack!
She's got bars! Let me try. You may have taken my Minnie, and that's not funny. You're about to be as dead as a bunny. Soon you're gonna run away from my skills, and now it's time for you to pay some bills.
Whirl and whirl, let your phantom fury swirl. Strike!
I jumped too early. Oh! She's gonna pay for that.
You dare to challenge me? Me?
Oh yes! Of course I challenge you. That's why I'm here.
Round. Leave him no inch, no safety ground. Curve in, curl out, then wind about. Possess this space, and now give chase. Fly!
Don't think so.
How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose. Oh, shades.
But you're gonna lose.
Of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold.
She burnt me.
Is gone as I foretold. Now curse his heart and blind his eyes. Go bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy.
Oh! She almost got me again.
Oh, we have only just begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you.
I bet you do.
Apparitions soar from your grip, confuse his mind.
Oh!
Open his grip, wind about him to and fro. Steal
Ow!
from him all that he knows. End him now.
This fight should have been over, but I made one wrong mistake.
This is my domain.
And I think, like I said, I had to fight her 3 more times. Maybe 4. But that was because I made some mistakes.
Whirl and whirl, let your phantom fury swirl. Phantoms and ghosts in grim collusion band together in my castle illusion.
No!
Hope is but a fatal delusion.
See, she got me! The crazy old hag! I almost had her, but I made one mistake.
Lily's so pretty. It's a shame I must curse her. But what's mine is hers.
I don't know why I listened to her lines again, but I did.
My hideous features, and I'll have the beauty of all youthful creatures. She'll be doomed, entombed, and left here to rot, bereft of her looks, as I have the lot.
Yeah, we heard it all before, Miserabelle.
Miserabelle? Well, okay, maybe you do, a little, but just you wait until my Mickey gets here.
Don't worry, Minnie, I used to be scared of her too. Look at that face! Oh! It's horrible! Oh!
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion.
I must defeat her!
Specters from beyond the grave.
Maleficent must be destroyed!
Rid me of this earnest knave. Crush his spirit. Be his ball. Attack!
Uh-oh! Got her!
You still don't realize what my castle of illusion is, do you, Mickey? It's a
You don't realize what my powers are, do you?
Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist. Twirl and whirl. Let your phantom fury swirl. Strike!
Sorry! Not today, sister!
Pathetic mouse. You dare to challenge me? Me?
Well, you should have never taken Minnie from me!
Faster, glide round and round. Leave him no inch, no safety ground.
Oh!
Curve in, curl out,
Oh!
then wind about.
Oh!
Possess this space, and now give chase.
Uh-oh!
Fly!
Ow! She almost got me, but I got her!
How foolish can you be, Mickey? I simply cannot lose.
Yeah, I heard it all before!
Oh, spirits of night, destroy this wretch with all your might. His true love's beauty is mine to hold. Her youth is gone as I foretold.
Maybe you should get a new career!
Go bring about his sad demise.
You got some nice bars there, sister!
We have only just begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you.
I bet you do! I think I got it this time! Yep, there we go! There we go! There we go!
All that he knows. End him now.
Nope! There you go! One last one to go!
No. This is my domain. Return.
Oh boy!
Circle round, ghosts and ghouls. Spin and twist.
Careful!
Twirl and whirl.
Careful!
Let your phantom fury swirl.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Ghosts in grim collusion.
Oh!
Band together in my castle illusion. Here, hope is but a fatal delusion.
Oh!
And a mouse shall
I can't see!
dire conclusion. He must not prevail.
Oh! Well, looks like I only fought her once! And that's the end of that! And that takes care of all those problems. I hope you learned your lesson, Maleficent. Don't mess with the mixer.
Miserabelle was dazed.
Oh, shh.
For how long? Suddenly, Mickey had an idea. What if he launched the rainbow gem at the witch? It might be his one and only chance.
Take that!
Time seemed to freeze
Oh,
before the gem burst into a cascade of rainbow light, filling every inch of the tower.
oh, get her!
I wanted to be the fairest of them all.
Well, too bad, sister. This ain't Snow White.
Cruel witch's turn to be trapped and powerless, encased in the spreading light. The terrible
Oh.
spell was broken. Minnie was free at last.
My
and
Minnie!
Miserabelle wilted and shriveled back to her true form.
Oh,
Minnie threw her arms around Mickey, and as he hugged her, he vowed never to let her go again.
that's right.
Oh!
Oh,
Mickey, what's happening?
The castle was
It's time to
comforted,
escape.
but Mickey couldn't see a way out. What was this? Miserabelle was helping them escape? Mickey didn't have time to consider if this was another trick. Mickey and Minnie each held onto a broomstick and flew for their lives. Miserabelle had wisdom enough to know when she was defeated and why.
and
that was
defeated she was.
She had
We
learned
took care of
that there's a
her,
magic
just like we
more
were going to do in the
powerful
first
than any
place.
she had ever used. Mickey and Minnie knew it well, and even after what she had put them through, they shared its secrets with her. Now, Miserabelle's heart was filled with a different kind of magic. The magic.
Aw, we're so happy now. Oh, thank you very much for that, Minnie. I appreciate it.
Now,
So happy.
where were we? The end.
Oh, and that was a beautiful ending. I want to cry. Well, at least that's over and done with. But the other part we still gotta do. That's gonna be a long journey. And I hope you'll enjoy it when we get there. Sorry, I had to blow some steam off because apparently I just found out that my recording of my voice is doing a double-ish sounding effect. And then I went and listened to it myself, and I'm just not pleased at all with these different results that are happening. But if you guys are okay and not having an issue with it, then I guess it's not too bad for me to deal with. But I like to do quality control here. And like we already said, there's been some lag here in this video as well too. So I was gonna just go ahead and just run the other one, but that's 6 hours I think, or 5 hours, one or the other. So I don't want you guys to look at suffering. So what I'm gonna do is when this one is finished, I'll try to go and fix what is going on with the computer and also what is going on with the quality. But like I said before, you won't have to worry about listening to me when we get to the long version. I'm just gonna let it run and let you guys enjoy it. Cause you know, it's it's pretty long to be doing that, and I used to do that back in the day, but, I mean, what am I gonna say? It's a lot of fails, I already told you. But at least the job did get done, and hopefully you'll be able to see it without any problems. But either way, it's still a win. It's 100%, and a dub is a dub. I wonder. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention all my little buddies out here. There's Pluto and Huey and Dewey and Louie and Daisy and Donald, and there's me and Minnie, Goofy, Chip and Dale even came out, and there's Pete over there in the corner, and I guess Mr. Moneybags himself also decided to make a little cameo debut. Good old Scrooge McDuck. The irony is, he's looking at us, but we'll be joining him very soon. At least this one is scratched off the list, minus the other part that you guys haven't seen yet. But when I do show it, you'll be ready to rock and roll, and we'll be good to go. So before we go, we're going to check out some of the same stuff that you're going to see at the end of the longer video, and that is all of the portraits and the statues that have been collected. I figured at least for those who may not want to watch the long one or don't have time to watch it completely, they can at least look at the prizes and items that were unlocked when I beat the game. So, back to the castle. And as you can see, we'll check out everything right now. First things first, the good old gobbledygookie. There he is. The Mer People. The Mer People of Subterranea were once a proud and noble race. Yep. Up next, the Old Oak, the tired and grumpy old tree and former guardian of Vera. Yep. Check out some of these paintings on the wall. There he is, in his purest form. It's a good thing I paused and waited, because if I had known that it was going to do this, the treat dragon, then I would have probably done it a little longer. But that's okay. There's the sugar bowls, the toy soldiers, and next to him is the Mer People, still in style and profiling. Of course, even though I don't need it, I'm still gonna pick it up anyway. The clown on the wheel. He's a nuisance too. Oh, and let's not forget the tree stumps. Then over here we got the flying airplanes. And right next to the airplanes, oh, Miserabelle, also known as Maleficent. And let's not forget Mr. Clown, Mr. Jackie in the box, the rascal of Toyland, Jack in the Box. But we took care of him, didn't we? Ow! I hit my head twice. Here's Mr. Bookworm. Again, the Jack in the Box. Oh boy, the Clock Tower Giant. As dangerous as he thought he was. The Gummy Dolphins. Speaking of the Clock Tower Giant, he's really called the Oaf, and he was once a clockmaker who created the clock tower. Yep. I tried to jump on him because I wanted to jump across the mirror, but it's okay. The mischievous Shadow lost his gem in Cake Land after being chased by its guardian. The Stone Statue Warriors. The Mighty Bats. They may look cute, but they're dangerous. And there's the Tree Dragon. Go back to the Stored in the Stone. And the Scaly, Deadly Fishies. Alright. Gonna change our clothes? Hey! That's Magician Mickey. I'm looking real good. It took a while for me to get the Explorer. It's like they didn't want to put it on the screen. See, that's me in regular form. It's coming. There it is. Explorer Mickey.
Wow, look at me.
I'm looking real smooth now. And last but not least, we're going back into regular costume Mickey. The defaulter. The one that started it all. I mean, of course, I was black and white then. I almost left and almost forgot. I had to go see Maleficent's statue. How could I forget Miserabelle? Then I was trying to pose next to her, but the words kept disappearing real fast. So, I did what I could. And it was gonna cut my head off anyway because her statue is so tall, and they gotta get her in there. But there she is, Queen Miserabelle, the true master of illusion and almost fairest of them all. Well, there you go, kiddies. I did what needed to be done, and now it's time for me to leave. So like I said, the next episode, which will be coming up right after I finish taking care of this problem, will be the longevity of the other ones that I didn't get in this one. But I played them in reverse, basically. So, what you saw here was the final chapter of me completing everything. But I'm pretty happy about how it turned out. Anyways, I want you to stay tuned for the next one. It'll be coming up as soon as I get this stuff straight. But you know the deal. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you later, pal. Ha!